Yeah, I think that's the if you're bullish on Netflix like long term, honestly looking at like the weekly chart, it's a little ugly that that candle sold off so strong, but as long as you stay above like 500, 490, it's pretty bullish. You're still just in
I
a
don't think
massive range.
Netflix is going anywhere.
Yeah. Holding a daily pivot for now. If you lose this pivot, you got a lot of support around 490-ish. Hey Josh, what's going on? Appreciate that. Let's take a look at some crypto. Man, it's so irritating. SeaWorld doesn't have good options because that was such an easy trade. You could have taken shares, but like it's a $3 move. Ethereum has a bunch of daily buy signals on the OTS. Hitting resistance right now though. Bitcoin not looking too good compared to Ethereum. Hey Alan. Raised the second biggest winner on FTX right now. Was a good trade. There we go. RSR is pumping. Let's go.
You still think ZEC looks good, did you?
Take a look. I know Sticky was in that, so is JMA.
I
That thing's
mean,
a meme.
I think it looks good above 235.
I'm recovering a bit off of it.
1 hour bulldog, very ugly, but it's a bulldog with a buy signal. So if you break above like 253, it's probably gonna rip.
The problem is these stuff like ZEC, LTC all follow like Bitcoin price action, and it's
Yep.
usually choppier than Bitcoin price action.
The big alts, the big boys.
Which like it was fine when BTC was going up, but that dip kind of fucked
Look
it.
at ETH BTC, dude. ETH BTC is flying. The comparison is very bullish for Ethereum. Look at the ETH
What are some
BTC.
decent targets on that?
ETH BTC buy signal on Coinbase was fire. Targets on what? ETH BTC?
Yeah, just because before this bull run happened, I rotated everything to ETH
Dude, look at the.
at 0.025 at the floor.
I think Ethereum's about to fly, dude. Look at the weekly on ETH BTC Coinbase. You're getting ready to break a damn near 2-year accumulation.
What targets are you spotting though?
There's not really any targets until like 0.55, 0.6, somewhere around there.
Yeah, but the thing with those pairs is like BTC could go down, and you're like still losing money no matter what.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine to me though.
This just when you're looking at pairs like this, you're just looking at like what's going to outperform, right? And I think looking at this, it looks like Ethereum is going to continue to outperform.
Yeah, this trade was only a way for me to get more Bitcoin. So even if Bitcoin's in a bear, I got more Bitcoin.
Watch the 15-minute bot. It's in a sell right now on Ethereum, and all the higher time frames are in buys. So when that flips back into a buy, it should run.
Which time frame?
15.
I might try to front run that.
What do I think about SPY? Let me take a look. SPY looks pretty good today. Really nice bounce off that little accumulation, but you're bouncing right back into resistance. So still no confirmation. I don't think we're going to have a lot of confirmation this week. I think it's just going to be a choppy week. It's already Wednesday, and we've already gotten a lot of chop, so I wouldn't be betting too heavily on any side right now.
BitMax rebranded, and it doesn't look like their token was affected at all.
You say BitMax?
BitMax.
Oh, I was like, what? Arthur's at the clink.
5-minute Bitcoin trying to break a little micro downtrend, still in a sell signal. 15 minutes still in a sell. 30 minutes still in a sell. So short time frames getting sold off a little bit on Bitcoin.
Oh, I see what happened with Arthur. He surrendered, but I'm sure they let him out on like his own, probably on because like they don't do bail in the feds, so
What, did he actually get arrested?
Somehow they guaranteed. Yeah, he turned himself April 6th. So,
Yeah, but like, what are they actually charging him with?
Money
I don't
laundering.
know. I'm trying to read the article. He's saying he's innocent, and his lawyers are saying he's innocent, and I'm sure they're like, all right, who do we got to pay to make me innocent?
Tesla high day.
Just
Tell me to make the check out to
show them how much the insurance fund's worth, and they'll get him out of there real quick.
Right? Like, yeah, just tell me who I got to make the check out to. Don't worry.
Give me a fucking black market Bitcoin address, and we'll call it a day.
Right? He's just handing out. He's handing out
How
sticks.
How funny would that be if their insurance fund went down, and then the next day you get a headline about Arthur being freed?
Right. Dude, I'm trying to remember what was in that insurance fund. It was like an astronomical.
Oh,
number
it's
of Bitcoin,
stupid,
and now
dude.
Bitcoin's worth like 60 grand.
It's one of the biggest Bitcoin wallets there is.
It's insane. Absolutely insane. That's their insurance fund.
No.
Fortunes have been lost on that server many times.
Damn, Norwegian's doing
Somehow
really
the
well.
insurance never covers anything.
Norwegian's up 10% today.
Tesla high day again.
Shit.
I'm gonna have to go back on my oat milk comment. I'm literally shitting myself. Still gonna finish it though.
Tesla 5-minute buy strikes again. Tesla 1-minute buy strikes again.
The 1 minute's been choppy, very choppy this afternoon, but the 5 minute has been clean all day.
I honestly like the 3-minute. The 3 minutes
The
better than the 1.
The 5-minute even called out the gap down yesterday.
Bro, I cannot believe I accidentally sold my RSR when I tried to put trailing stop loss.
Dude, I did that on
You just open a position again.
I did that on
Okay.
Raven coin back in the day. I was sitting in college. I was in a fucking finance class. Where's that chart? Let me see. What the fuck is Raven? What's their is it RVN? Yeah, here it is.
You know, Raven went from like 1 cent to like 23.
Yeah, so look at Raven in was it 2019? I think it was 2019. That massive run that I went on. Right when it started to spike, I tried to put in a trailing stop and I closed my whole position, then it just fucking went on a tear.
Bro, Shardy literally I went on Twitter and she just tweeted RSR. I'm like, bro, I looked at RSR. At 10
I'm
cents.
telling you,
Must
dude,
hit
Pain.
we call shit out in Discord, give her a few hours.
King is Shardy.
1 hour inverse head and shoulders on RSR breaking out heavily.
That's why he pretends to hate her.
This is like what Sticky talks about with the bot. If you look for the buy signals, when the bot is breaking trend lines, they're usually very strong. You had a buy signal when the bot was breaking the inverse head and shoulders neckline on RSR 1 hour, and then he ripped. Never doubt the OTS daily buys.
Say that one more time.
OTS daily buys. Put your life savings on every single one. You'd be a fucking trillionaire.
If you haven't already,
I have and
and
I am.
get some Ray, go stake it on Radium. You only need like 20 right now. But there's a new like ICO project coming out on the 29th, and you need 20 Ray to get in. Ray Solana projects don't go down. It's basically free money.
Yeah, but burgers can't get in there.
Burgers can get in, dude.
Did you DM me this?
Burger can get in
Yeah.
there. Right.
Silver is actually not doing bad today.
And
Media
that's
network.
the top.
And it's dead. Dude, American Eagle literally doesn't go down. I don't think their stock knows how to go down.
There are a couple boomer stocks like that. They just go up like
Dude, look at-
0.3%, 0.4%.
Look at the weekly with the bot on American Eagle. It's sickening.
Look at the 5-minute rounded bottom on silver. Looks fucking pretty.
It had a pullback once, twice.
Those Neo 40Cs for Friday are going to print. They're already up 200% today. It's not a bad lotto. Cole's having a nice day. Popping up out of that little sell-off. Wingstop. We were talking about Wingstop a while back. Putting in that big bulldog. Now we're finally breaking out. A lot of these companies that I've had on my watch list for a while are starting to move. You know the market's having a green day when even PLTR is going up.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, Tesla 5 minutes ripping.
Mm-hmm.
I think the down is over. And
Why say that?
Wingstop doesn't look bad, CB.
Pistol whipped for saying something like that.
I think Wing should have already been hitting most
guys, you don't
alerts.
get it. I'm not in the market. I have no positions. It will go to 1,000 without me.
What will
I
go
don't
to
give a
1,000?
Positions makes me feel a little bit better.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, I've gotten alerted 146 on wing as well. I think that's a I think there was like a pivot up there or something. Yeah, there's a pivot at like 144. So once we get above like 144, it should go higher easily. There's a gap fill all the way to
Why would you pay
166.
144, Deja? They had 60-cent wings last night.
They had 60-cent wings.
Wingstop?
You can buy wings for less than $1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Wingstop has 60-cent wings, brother.
You don't go out enough.
What is
In-
that,
in
like
New
on Wednesdays or something?
York City, 25-cent wings.
Yesterday was a Tuesday. sir.
Sorry, Tuesday. Is that every Tuesday?
I don't know. It might have been a 420 thing for the D-gens.
We have wings Tuesday here. They're like a quarter each.
Yeah, up near Buffalo, they'll be like 25 cents
New York City,
on
that's
Wednesdays
like
or
that.
something.
They do it at a lot of bars in New York City because they make a lot more money off of you buying alcohol than wings. Like I knew a place that does 10-cent wings
Where?
in the city.
All those chickens have diseases.
Whatever.
95% bone.
That's
You've done
okay.
worse shit in your life, boys.
Little
Bunch
Also
of
rat
degenerates.
legs.
Connor, I saw your tweet. You're getting a lot of likes on that. It's funny.
Yeah, it's blown up.
The hard liquor kind of counteracts the bacteria in the chicken.
Smoochie, you
Which
ever go
tweet
to
was that, Connor?
I responded to Zero Hedge talking about
The
the
stabbing.
suspect was carrying a 12-inch knife. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do?
Yep.
Like 50 people have liked it in like 10 minutes.
I think they need to hold knife makers accountable.
It's so funny because, like, in social media, we've gotten to a point where trolling is so good that you don't know if people are trolling or they're serious. Like, somebody in the comments is like, why can't cops just use tranquilizer darts? And you can't tell if he's being serious or not, you know what I mean?
A lot of people would think that.
It's like nowadays, you just don't know, dude. Tesla's flying.
It's bad.
Yes, it is. Let's go.
They hit that devil's pivot one last time, and then Kathy said, "What's up?"
Yeah, Kif, that's the American Eagle weekly chart. The company never goes down, dude. I wear American Eagle all the time, dude. They got good sweatpants. They've got good boxers. I prefer like Tommy Hilfiger or polo shirts, but their sweatpants are fire. What's going on, Daily? You believe Tesla will hit 780 this week before earnings? When is their earnings?
Netflix looks like it wants to go way farther south.
It usually doesn't go much farther down after gapping down on earnings. Like even on like October when it gapped down hard, it stayed in that same range. You had a little bit of a sell off, but it stayed relatively where it was.
Their market cap is so fucking insane compared to like the competitive advantage that the other stocks have in the FANG.
Yeah.
Really doesn't make much sense in my opinion. Like if I was an institution, I'd probably short that shit for fucking 10 years from now.
What's Express? Is that EXPR?
Yeah.
Are they a clothing company?
Yeah, like retail.
That stock is shitty as hell, Kif. That's why it's not pumping. Look at that chart. It's one of the worst charts I've ever seen.
I guess there was some news about Tesla's supply chain orders showing that they could sell 1 million cars this year.
But when price go down?
I always like when I'm parked next to a Tesla and I go to get in my car and you see their little screen start flashing and it says their car's going into sentry mode because they think you're fucking with their car. And I know they're getting like a message on their phone and they're panicking because I'm getting into my fucking car next to them, you know what I mean? If you ever park next to a Tesla, look at their screen. I guarantee it's in sentry mode. You're not allowed to get too close to those things. Little ascending triangle on metal. Just can't go much lower. If you break like 525, 530, it's probably gonna rip. Look at Ray. Ascending triangle, 15-minute on Ray. Could go higher.
Send it.
Did you hop back in?
No, I converted some USD to spot though.
Nice.
I'm telling you, man, like Ray's gonna fucking moon once a bunch of projects start launching on their platform.
It hasn't gone much farther from this range. Hasn't broke out of the range yet.
As soon as they tell everyone the X amount of Ray you have staked is the X amount of allocation you get, shit's gonna fly.
4 hour just closed a buy signal on the bot.
For
Yeah.
Ray.
Haven't really broke
Yeah.
on Ray, yeah.
Haven't been hitting Ray. That shit is killing it.
Haven't really broken this downtrend though.
Have a big spot bag just so I can get a good allocation on the projects coming up.
Nice.
Yeah, that's where the real money comes from anyway. Like I said, burgers can't do that shit, man.
RSR
Take
just
more.
spiked. Let's go.
Burgers don't need to worry.
What is burgers? What are you guys talking
Yeah,
about?
well, that's good. Dude, burgers are Americans. You didn't know that?
Oh, is that what you're
That's
referring
like
to
what European
Americans?
People call American people burgers.
I've never heard that. Hey Tolo,
Like,
what's
it's
going on?
supposed to be like a slander, but I think it's really funny.
Slander Americans because we have good food.
Burgers are delicious.
Yeah. Luna looks pretty decent. 15-minute breaking out of a bull flag.
I wonder if I travel if I'm still able to use FTX. I should probably
Yeah,
DM
I mean,
them.
just use your.
You have a
You gotta
VPN.
use your VPN.
Yeah, that's how I do it every time I'm moving somewhere.
If you come in from America.
Yeah, but you're staying in the country. He's leaving
you
country.
can't, man.
Yeah, if I go to like Korea, am I allowed to fucking even trade crypto in Korea?
Yeah, with a VPN to Mexico, 100%.
Yeah, 'cause when I was in
Hypothetically
Thailand,
speaking.
it was illegal at the time or something.
Shit, Perp looks like it's about to break out.
biggest,
crypto traders in the world.
There's a lot of Mexican crypto traders, man. You'd be surprised. Mexico City, too.
Yeah, well,
Lots of them. Probably more Mexican traders than there are Mexicans. No?
Fucking crazy, dude.
I picked Canada. I don't know why. I've just always gone with that.
A lot of people got fucked with that on BitMEX because they all picked Canada. But then, like, what were the cities? There was a couple cities, Sticky, that got, like, banned from
Quebec.
trading. Yeah, so, like, if you picked Quebec, you got fucked.
Yo, Sticky.
Yeah.
If Ray hits $30, I'm sponsoring your green card.
Didn't you
I'm
owe me a
American,
steak
dude.
dinner or something? What happened to my steak dinner, Johnny?
Yeah, Johnny owes everyone
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
steak
yeah.
dinners.
Next time I'm in DC, I got you on the steak dinner. I got JMA on a dinner, and he's got me on a dinner. I think those cancel out.
Is there like interest
Fucking
on the steak
Caesar.
dinner? Does the steakhouse that we're going to keep going up as it goes
Yeah,
on?
you get a baked potato as well.
So you gotta
Yeah.
you gotta fly me out there ASAP.
Oh, there's depreciation. There's theta burn on my steak. Got it.
Is it like a tomahawk steak or like a sirloin?
I think I'm just walking him through.
Shit,
the
I'm taking him to
supermarket,
fucking
asking him
Mastro's,
what
dude.
he wants.
I just want a ribeye.
You guys ever had like a baked potato egg roll? They do it at the steak joints here.
That sounds horrible.
No, it's delicious as fuck, dude.
Just deep fry the potato and skip the whole French frying part.
What do they call the potatoes at fancy steakhouses?
I mean,
Yeah, there you go. All gratin. Fire.
that shit is delicious. What's it called? Morton's has them.
Morton's actually, I think, has the best. I've had like, well, out of Morton's, Mastro's, and fuck, where's that other place I went? I can't remember the third one. But Morton's has pretty good sides.
Is there a video on
Yeah,
that shooting?
Del Frisco's.
Yeah, there is. Just
Del
Google
Frisco's,
it.
thank you.
Del Frisco's is solid every time.
Yeah, they're good.
That one's good.
The Del Frisco's in DC is nice too, because there's a 2-story, so you can sit on top and look out onto the road. I guess.
Is there a Smith and Walensky's in DC?
I'm not sure. Probably. DC's got everything.
Yeah, food wise, DC's really good now.
$7.39.
Are you up huge today, Smoochie?
No. Well, I'm not looking at my balance. I'm just looking at the closed trade screen right now with my finger on the trigger. So I don't really know. I made a bunch this morning, and then I gave some of it back, and this will make me green. Nice and green.
Very nice. High five.
Huge? No, not like that other day.
A win is a win. It's all good.
Yes.
So you're saying if I'm stabbing someone with a 12-inch knife, I'm gonna get shot?
Possibly.
I mean, why would you do that?
You should.
He'd probably skate on a 10-inch knife.
I love that scene.
Siggy, how far are you from Seattle?
It's like a 4-hour drive, 3-hour drive.
Have you linked up with Dime yet?
No.
Linked up with Dime. The guy lives in Mars, dude.
If Diane wants to go watch a fucking football game, I'm down. If they open up.
You guys can go to Oregon and do some heroin.
Fuck that. I only go to
Time doesn't
Oregon.
Leave his house.
I only go to Oregon to get
Yeah.
fucking clothes and camping gear because it's tax free.
Tax free? How? They don't tax clothing?
No, there's no
They
sales
consider it
tax.
clothing? Really? Wow.
Can you just drive right across the border? They're not gonna fucking question you.
No. I show them my American passport when I'm going to America, and then my Canadian passport when I'm going to Canada. And they never ask questions.
I would move mad weed.
Hypothetically. I mean,
Yeah,
it's legal. It's legal in both areas.
If I was a kid, I'd be so bad.
It's legal. It's
Yeah,
legal in the West Coast and legal in Canada, so you wouldn't have
I
to.
mean, that's the other thing.
There's literally a spot where you can just throw it over the border. Like you don't even have to drive. You just throw it over.
Yo, does NVDA look ready to go?
NVIDIA?
Yeah.
I'd probably wait for the 1 hour buy at least on the bot. 1 hour, 4 hour in sells right now.
close at 610. You probably see 615 in the next 2 days, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's got a little inverse head and shoulders. Not too bad. And a salt knife. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Ray's about to send it, I think. Look at the Ray. Look at the Ray 15-minute. The bot has a resistance right here, and it's getting ready to get broken. It's really close. Holy shit! The market's just sent it.
Let's go.
The Q's 15-minute and Ray 15-minute are the same, dude. They follow each other.
Remember 2 days ago when everyone was calling for bear market?
Yeah, a bunch of idiots. Yeah.
I don't mind a bear market when I got a bot that tells me where to short.
True.
I still can't believe we don't have fucking
Stop
410
telling me.
gap filled.
Dude, it's gonna go to 500 before it fills the 400 gap.
We pay him enough.
Like, when do we just forget about
Right,
that?
right.
It's been 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It's the only gap in ES.
Yeah, it's scary. The gap in ES is due to the holiday, so it's not like a price action gap. It's still technically a gap. But the one on Q's, there's two gaps there. There's one down at like 396 and one at 400 from the holiday. So the theory still remains the same.
That's so funny. SafeMoon fucking down 50%. Get wrecked.
It's so sad because all those people that thought they were like really rich, they don't understand liquidity. Like they don't understand they can't sell that.
You know, they don't understand
It's
that
like
when they sell,
go ahead.
there's an 11% slippage when they sell.
Isn't it like factored in? Like isn't that
Pretty probably.
forced? It's a forced slippage, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
forced slippage because that's how the Ponzi works. So when people are buying, it's 11% slippage.
It's
So everyone's paying
crazy.
11% more than the other person.
Look at Ray. Ray's about to send it.
Yeah, I'm deep in Ray.
5 minutes trying to give a buy signal right now.
I see it. Let's go. Where's J-Mate? Was he here this morning?
He has some family stuff.
Who got liquidated the cars? What are you talking
Make
about?
sure he got back from the barbecue.
You see silver today, Agars? Silver's actually doing something. Oh, those are just bot Agars. Those are bots. People are botting my videos because they're sore losers, I guess.
Nice. They hate us because they ain't us.
Probably some idiot that I told to go fuck themselves. They got butthurt about it. And now they're paying a bot to dislike my videos. Imagine being that person. Imagine like living in your mom's basement. You have nothing better to do but sit at your fucking desk and drink Monster. And you go into somebody's stream, he tells you to go fuck yourself. And then you start botting his videos. You're paying money to bot his videos. Imagine that being your life.
Spend like the next 3 months.
Fuck. What a life these guys live.
You would really think they could find something a little more constructive to do.
Yeah, really.
No. I'm screenshotting the fucking SafeMoon team when they fucking exit.
740.
These guys are all in the United States too. Fucking idiots.
Oof. What are they all like? Do they all have their faces like published?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, they can't.
I mean, it
exit.
could be fake. It could be fake people, but
They're actually Chinese. Instead of like the back in the day when the Americans would make fake Chinese teams, now the Chinese are making fake American teams.
that's fucking genius.
That is genius.
Dude, with all the shit going
I should
CS goes is strong as fuck.
I should sell my face to Chinese companies that want to make fake ICOs.
Dude,
Probably already have it.
2017, I only invested in crypto that had Asian teams.
Are our spy puts dead?
The worst
Oh
were
yeah,
Russian
the
teams.
spy
They were
puts are
always
slaughtered.
exit schemes.
Sticky, you remember that one project that had the same guy as like fucking all of them? It was like the hippie looking like black guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That meme.
Wait,
Yeah.
fucking Deja, you didn't close those 410
No,
puts that you had yesterday?
I like pain.
Jesus. Your asshole hurt right now?
Yeah, I'm down 75% on those.
His throat's fucking sore.
I mean, you were okay with losing it.
Yeah, it's a lot of it. I'm not losing much. Money is money though. I gotta start reminding myself that because all these little small losses are adding up.
fighting with this 740 level.
You watching Ray, Sticky?
Yep.
Thing is
I
about
mean-
to rip.
I don't have a position. I just have a spot bag. Sitting on
I mean,
3,500 Ray.
it's already up 20% in the day, so it's probably not going to rip too hard. But 50-minute looks like it wants to go up at least another 2 to 5%. You'll probably
There's
break
gonna be a-
$10 here.
There's gonna be a project that everyone's gonna want to get into that gets fucking on the Ray Accelerator or whatever the fuck it's called.
Ray
telling you.
Accelerator, nice. So irritating that Cake did that move after the nasty liquidation because I had a nice little trade on Cake.
Yo, Can is tearing, absolutely tearing.
Damn, you were brave if you were playing crypto stocks still. You deserve to get paid.
Oh, dude, I mean, I gotta hold this shit. I can't really dump it here.
Yeah.
I should have closed my SPY puts when the 15-minute turned into a buy. Look at that 50-minute buy on SPY, dude. It's disgusting.
740.
This is what I was talking about. I need to close all my positions and only take positions based on the bot.
That's what I'm doing.
Make back all these losses that I'm currently in.
It's a little more work, but you kind of remove any of the emotion from it.
Well, you're scalping. I could just swing trade the signals too.
Yeah, who gives a fuck about what whoever company does? If the bot
Yeah.
tells it, that's fine.
The 1 hour buy on Tesla is really strong.
Let's go.
This is, I keep going back to this, but like Sticky made a very good point. When you take the buys that break trends, they're very, very strong.
Hell yeah.
Like the 1 hour buy that came in that broke that trend on Tesla, that is a very strong signal. Same thing with the 1 hour buy back on April 12th that led Tesla almost into 800. Same thing there. You broke a downtrend, gave a buy signal, and then it ripped. You had a little fake out buy on like April 16th, but that's okay. Can't win them all.
Yo,
Look at the buy
Deja,
on
did you
April
invite?
12th.
What's up?
Sorry, Connor.
You send me the new bot. You added me on TradingView, right?
Did you post your username in the channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be added.
All you have to
Just
do
under
is just
indicators.
Yeah, it should be invite only, and it should say Oasis Trading Group bot.
remove the bot from your chart and re-add it, and it should.
He's never added it. It's his first time.
Yeah, I haven't added it. I've been fucking drinking on the weekend like a dudgeon.
So I do both.
Hey, the bot's good. It's easy enough that you could trade it while drunk. You know.
Yeah. Well,
I'm gonna use that as a slogan for our website.
so easy a drunkard can use it.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're gonna have to make a 20-minute video explaining how to use it.
I mean,
Deja.
so easy. Illinois Red could probably use it.
One day played. That's fucked up.
For trading.
That was so funny. Is Illinois in here?
He was.
All right, Deja, what level of trading view do you have to use this thing?
You can do a free one. DUI, derivatives under the influence, exactly. Dude, that's a fucking really good name for a podcast.
That is, wow.
If I ever start a podcast, John, I'm probably taking your name. I'll give you 1%. And now the name's gone because I've got 30 viewers on YouTube, so we're fucked.
Yeah, someone just bought that fucking URL on that website.
Yep.
Wait till I can dump my yachts, dude. That's the top.
I wonder who's gonna buy them from me.
Oh yeah, I forgot those fucking things. What are they called?
Yachts.
Those things died so
I was
fast,
just like
dude.
imagining the person who would purchase them secondhand.
Those things fucking died faster than Clubhouse.
Like, yeah, these motherfuckers are gonna be worth cake.
I haven't heard a single person talk about those things since you guys bought them.
My
It's a
homeboy
long term.
just
It's a
asked me
long term
again.
investment.
Yeah, long term.
2025 bull run. I can get out.
Yeah, honestly, you probably can.
At break even. By then, people will only be talking in emoji anyway.
How long do we have to prevent global warming again? Was it like 40 years or something?
That depends on who you
It's
ask.
fucking done.
You ask AOC, we're already fucked.
We've hit it a couple times now, actually.
Larry Williams once said that low time frames are just noise. What's your opinion on that? I think low time frames are extremely helpful. If you're just using them for, you can use them improperly. Like if you're looking at swing trading something for like a trade that's going to last you like a week, you probably don't want to be taking a 5-minute entry. Like that's where people fuck up. They try to look for like entries on the 1 minute, 5 minute for trades that they want to hold on to for multiple days. Like that's not usually a good idea. I think if you're only staring at the low time frames and you have no idea what the big picture is what the big picture is on whatever you're trading, then that's also a bad idea. But if you're doing something like this where like I've got multiple charts, I could have like a 1 minute open here and then like a 1 hour, 4 hour daily. The 1 minute's very helpful because the 1 minute's going to be the first time frame that shows you there's a lot of momentum coming in. So like if I'm watching a daily support and I'm like, all right, I got to wait for this daily support to be tested, then I want to go down to like a low time frame, like a 5 minute, 15 minute. And then I want to see that momentum start to bounce off that level. And then the daily will start looking like it's bouncing. Like if we zoom out, this level on Tesla is 711, right? 711, 712. And then we zoom in to the low time frame and we're like, okay, what did Tesla do around that level? And it started finding a lot of support above that level on the low time frame. So that's a really good sign that the daily is probably going to bounce. Tesla is ripping, man. When we bought that debit spread, we bought the bottom. We could have bought some stronger contracts.
I basically looked at like all the both calls and puts that were of good volume today in my watch list just so that I had them handy. and I just kept entering and exiting them based off of the 5 minute all day.
Hey Daily, have a good day, man. What are you talking about on your scalps?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I hate fucking scrolling through the options chain. Like I just save them to my watch list, those specific options, and then I can just hop in and out quickly.
Yeah, I hear you. Stunk was tweeting about the SPY 4-hour OTS buy signals. I don't think I saw those. Let me see. Yeah, those were beautiful. 4-hour buy signals on the OTS. It actually gave you a sell signal on the bot, which ended up being a fake out. It looks like it's about to get stopped out pretty soon. This will be the first time a short has been stopped out on SPY since January 20th.
Casual fucking 4-month run. That's wild. Or 3-month. I'll learn how to count tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you think Tesla continues to run tomorrow?
I honestly think Tesla can go back to 900.
But tomorrow.
Yeah, it should.
I'm debating whether or not to close all these.
If it holds above 738, which is that original gap, it looks good.
Really great day today, huh?
Yeah, it's doing
Yes.
well. That block trade this morning that I called out on Qs, that was the signal.
Do you think, it's something just dawned on me. Do you think that we might actually do good here for a while just because, I don't know, of the, everybody was waiting to see if the whole country was going to burn after yesterday's verdict? Do you think that, like, people are relieved that it's not?
No, I think we're all
I
going to
think
lose
so.
money for the next 2 months. I'm just kidding. No, I don't think the market gives a shit about the trial, to be honest. The only stocks that I think the only stocks that would have really mattered were the gun stocks.
Retail stocks too.
Retail, yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Retail's a good point. Yeah, retail and guns.
I was just saying that we are bouncing off a drop from the other day, so I don't see any reason why we can't keep going higher for a couple more days.
How's Target doing? They usually always get looted. They're not doing too good today. See,
Dude,
they wanted to get looted. See, they're going down
They're
now.
like the golden child for companies to rob.
And they literally named their company Target. They kind of deserved it.
By the way, thanks for everybody laughing at my thinking outside the box, Dick Biggs.
You're welcome.
That's an astute observation.
You know, you'll always get an honest opinion here, though.
A for effort.
You only get faked out on low time frames if you don't understand the big picture. If you're understanding the big picture and you're following the trend, your entries should make sense. Like take the bot for example. I talked about this on stream yesterday, I think. If the bot's in a buy signal on the daily, it's in a buy signal on the 4 hour, it's in a buy signal on the 1 hour, and then you go down to the 15 minute and it gives you a buy signal, your chances of getting faked out on that signal are very low because all the high time frames are in a buy signal. Like they are bullish. So when a bullish signal comes in, it's pretty likely going to be a strong signal. So as long as you understand the big picture, you shouldn't get faked out very often.
I made the mistake of looking at the lower time frames below the one I was focusing on. Then I started looking at the ones higher time frames from the one I was focusing on, and that made it a lot better. And I stopped looking at the 5 minute or the 1 minute.
I mean, the whole like, should I hold, should I sell? And based off of the time frame that I'm trading, this completely answers, which is amazing.
Yeah, that's what the bot. Like I was saying, the bot, the take profit signals. The take profit signals. If you look at a chart, and you're always questioning yourself on like, should I sell here? There is almost no instance where you should be selling if the bot is not giving you a take profit signal. You guys get what I mean? Like there's almost no
higher
time.
frames?
It honestly doesn't matter what time frame. Like any time frame. Like if you're taking a 5-minute scalp on Tesla, like look at the recent run that we're on. There is no time during this run that you should have taken profit because the bot never told you to take profit. Except for the first 2 take profits, which were 2 times where it almost topped out. So like that makes sense.
On resistance, you're like, resistance.
Yeah.
Deja, what's your take on the light volume again today?
I think a lot of smart money's not playing along, man. I think the smart money that is playing along is trying to fake people out. Like we saw massive block trades this morning, and half of them were bearish, half of them were bullish. Like you had bearish ones coming in on IWM and bullish ones coming in on Qs. So I don't think the smart money is like very they're not very one-sided right now. And I don't think they're playing along. And you can see that in the volume. Like if this was a strong move, which I mean it is strong price action wise. But if this was a strong move like overall, the volume would be a lot higher. The volume's starting to pick up, but it's picking up on the sell side. Like, look at that sell volume on the 19th and the 20th. And then look at the buy volume. The buy volume's lower than both the sell days. That's why I think this is technically a fake out until we break 41.76, the resistance on the bot. What's up, Chip? Let me see. Oh, is that your account? I got you. I'll get you added. PLTR is not doing too bad. 5-minute looks like he wants to go higher. Those $40 calls on Neo are starting to move too. They're at 33 cents now. This would be really nice if it gave you a buy signal on Neo. The 4 hour is giving you a buy. The 1 hour gave you a buy a while back.
I think Tesla gaps tomorrow. Up.
Really?
Yep. Looks fucking pretty.
It's tearing. Pre-earnings run.
It's hard not to close these contracts right now. Fuck.
You have multiple?
I have 15.
Close half.
Yeah.
Or close 3/4 of them.
Yeah.
Tim, you had a nice day.
Yeah, it did.
Aped in this morning. That's pretty good.
Nice work.
That's the only equity I hold right now.
Fucking hold this 416 level, and I think we look good tomorrow.
Do I take into account market cycles? Not really. I'm more of a price action kind of guy. I like reading about stuff like that, but I don't really put it into my trading.
Palantir's about to pop.
The most that I look at when I get cyclical is like what months are historically good and bad. Like February's historically very bad. April's historically very good.
Full moons.
Yeah, full moons, you know. If Jupiter is in retrograde, you know. Yeah, PLTR is actually not looking too bad. The little triangle's
guys.
breaking. Peace.
Kathy bought $1 million yesterday.
Did she? Nice. $1 million worth or 1 million shares?
1 million shares. $1 million ain't shit to her.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not a lot.
Have a good night, C's.
She made that in the time it took her to put the order in.
Kathy Milfy, baby. She's like
Holy
60 something.
fuck. I bought these contracts at $6.70. Now they're $11.
What time frame did you take as your entry?
The 5 minute.
Yeah, that buy
Yeah,
signal
bro.
was fucking disgusting.
That's clean as fuck, Smoochie. That's a good trade, man. Congrats. It's a nice day.
Yeah, $6,000.
Ain't making that at work, bro. There you
That's for
go.
sure. I don't have it.
Yeah, but if you can fucking do that twice a week, you don't have to fucking work.
I figure in order for me to maintain the same lifestyle, I need to be making at least 30 grand a month. Because then
It's
taxes.
amazing how fast that hits. Like, damn, I need a lot of money to keep living like this.
Yeah.
And if you want to be saving money.
Yeah,
and everything
Smoochie,
too.
but you could get out of fucking super expensive New Jersey and fucking move if you wanted to.
That's good.
You know what I mean? What's your missus do?
She could work remote, but all of our friends are around here. I don't know. I wouldn't want to leave.
Yeah, true.
We like it here too.
Deja, last thoughts on Penn before we close
Oh,
here?
I do. I literally never looked at it earlier, did I? I'm a fucking dickhead. You asked me
Damn, I
like
should have
fucking.
bought it when I asked. Fuck. Dang, you had a good afternoon.
It's putting in a support at 89 on the bot. Is there any pivots? Let me see. Oh no, I did look at this. I remember. Because we were talking about that pivot, right? The 93 pivot. So you're coming back to
Yeah.
retest that pivot now. If you can close back above that 93 pivot, it doesn't look too bad. But anything that is throwing back into that pivot's a little sketch.
Yeah, I'll wait for confirmation. If we go by that tomorrow,
They had a
fucking grab
nasty
95s or 97s.
They had a nasty month and a half though, so like they've got a long way to recover. Like if you're buying like long term, you know what I mean? Buy like 125s, fucking leaps or some shit.
Dude, I'd take like 125 leaps for January or something.
Yeah. I mean,
They're
as
gonna open up at least their sports book's gonna open at least another what? Every one of their casinos, a physical casino will be open, and they're gonna open up in at least 5 or 6 more states probably
yeah,
this
that's what I
year.
was thinking. Just wait for the state news. Every state that fucking piles on is gonna help those leaps push.
I don't know. I might just take my profits and roll them into something else later.
Yeah, roll like 20% of your profits and then just let it run.
Yeah,
You got like 30 seconds to decide.
I already did it.
There you go. Bell's about to ring, 20 seconds. Very high volume close for the indexes.
Amen.
SPY puts are buried.
Palantir closed strong.
Yeah, I did. I'm making a lot of money on PLTR. I'm happy. Only reason I'm green on the day is RSR. Is that thing still going up? Came down a little bit. By the way, guys, on YouTube, I appreciate it. We hit 6,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I do stream 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern.
6,000 bots.
You had, yeah, all bots. You just had a little block trade come in on Q's bearish after hours. They don't really mean anything, though. I see a lot of those block trades come in after hours. People just kind of cleaning up their positions. Yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, take a look at my playlist. There's a how to trade playlist in there. It's got like 20 videos on there. I talk about a bunch of different techniques and styles of trading, how to read charts. So if you guys are new to trading, make sure to check that out. If you guys are interested in testing out my bot that we're currently, it's in beta testing, take a look at my Twitter. I posted a tweet. If you guys sign up to FTX using my referral link, just send me the FTX account number that shows up on your referral link, and then send me your TradingView username, and I'll get you guys added. The only other way to get access to the bot currently is join the Discord. Either the 199 tier or the 499 gets access. What were you saying, Connor?
I don't fucking remember.
Good.
Oh, something about fucking Stonk's dog. He looks stoned as fuck in this picture. It's funny.
Oh, yeah.
That dog had a better birthday party than I've ever had.
That dog's happy, dude. Yeah, let me show this on Twitter or on stream. It's funny.
All right.
Nice, Smoochie. Turn it into a fucking Tesla degen, huh?
Pretty much.
When did they send you your first plaque on YouTube? 10,000 subs?
No, it's like 500,000 or something, I think.
Cardboard at 10K.
Yeah. I get audited at 10K. Yeah, I think it's like half a mil and then a mil maybe.
I think it's 100K. You get your first one.
Oh, is it? Nice. I'll be there in 10 years.
Wow, that dog Chadwick, he had a better. I think Stonk threw him a better birthday than I threw my 1-year-old. Fucking A. Good dog dad.
Birthday parties when they're 1 and 2 don't matter.
Yeah.
They can't remember.
Just smash some cake in their face and take a picture.
What's annoying is that this year when he turned 1, like we did a birthday just over Zoom, and that's no fun because like first birthdays are usually just for the parents and everyone gets shit faced. Not this time.
But alright guys, I'm going to call it on that. I will be home today, so analysis will be a lot earlier than it was yesterday. I'll throw in some of these companies that I'm taking a look at right now. I like Johnson & Johnson. I like Neo. What was another one I liked? I think it was Snapchat. Yeah, Snapchat's not looking too bad. Might throw in some crypto if I find anything that I like. But pretty much every single chart still looks the same. Has that bottoming pattern after the little liquidation event that we had. But But yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern, same time as always. Like I said, if you guys want to check out the bot, just check out my Twitter. And that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.